Chapter 8, A Case Study in Least Restrictive Environment. The problem is that Rhonda is a third grade student who is failing a majority of her classes, so an IEP meeting is called. During the IEP meeting, it is agreed upon that Rhonda needs an IEP and her accommodations are listed on this slide here. Miss Mills, the special education teacher, and Miss Jackson, the classroom teacher, agree to work collaboratively on this problem. However, problems arise relatively quickly. As outlined in her IEP, Rhonda is required an outline for her study materials, but because of the lack of communication between Miss Mills and Miss Jackson, Rhonda is not able to get these materials. Because Rhonda did not receive the correct study materials, she fails 2 quizzes that following week, with neither teacher willing to accept responsibility. The second sign of trouble comes when Rhonda tries to check out at the end of the day with Miss Mills. The problem with this is that the check-ins are not getting accomplished because Miss Jackson is holding Rhonda too late in the class. When Miss Mills confronts Miss Jackson about it, she leaves feeling humiliated and embarrassed. After the confrontation, Miss Mills decides to speak with Miss Jackson face to face, and as you can see in the quote below, it does not go well. Because of this confrontation, there is a second IEP meeting called. In this IEP meeting, the sides rule with Miss Jackson, and Miss Mills feels overruled, but she cannot help feeling concerned about Rhonda, so she decides to speak with the principal. Here, you will see a transcript of the principal's hypothetical conversation with a teacher such as Miss Mills.
Created using Powtoon.